The young who laugh at elders are only waiting to be laughed at. You're welcome to my next video. As promised, we're going to page 3 of PMP of August 25 to 27, 2003. The first story there is man with 3 wives jailed for raping girl, 13. Man with 3 wives jailed for raping girl, 13. Well, I don't know. May God save us from doing such things. Nobody can tell what went into the head of that man. Mm. And I don't know how to describe it. Mm. Okay, Namshi. A 28-year-old man, Jacob Mensah, with 3 wives, who strangely defiled a 30-year-old girl, was on August 12 sentenced to a 23 prison term in hard labor by the presiding judge of the Tepa Circuit Hospital, Honorable Richard Kia Hidiza, for defiling a 30-year-old girl. Honorable Hidiza understood that Honorable Hidiza underscored that he found it appropriate to give severe punishment to Jacob Mensah, a chainsaw operator, to serve as a deterrent to others in the view that rampant cases of defilement which have bedeviled the society. In view of the rampant cases of defilement which have bedeviled the society. Paragraph. According to the prosecutor, Police Inspector Prosper Yao Ahito, on June 15, that was 2003, on June 15, the victim left her home in Amakum. The victim left her home in Amakum, a town near Tepa in the Ahafo-Ano South District of the Ashanti region, to attend school at a nearby village, Meridene, but did not return to Amakum until the next morning at about 6 a.m. So he did TDB with her. TDB meaning till daybreak. So Jacob Mensah enjoyed with a 30-year-old girl on TDB. Or let's say he enjoyed him TDB. He enjoyed her TDB. He enjoyed her till daybreak. Pardon me. Until the next morning at about 6:30 a.m. That's where we stopped. Paragraph. Pardon me. PMP gathered that the girl arrived home with blood stains on her and told her disturbed parents that Jacob Mensah, who is known in the area to have 3 wives, forcibly had sex with her three times, after which she bled. She added that after her ordeal, she found it hard to return home that very day and spent the night there in Mensah's house, who made her know no peace. Oh, yeah. Who made her know no peace. Okay, the prosecutor further narrated that the victim said after she had closed from school and was on the way back home, the sex-hungry chainsaw operator called and sent her to buy him mosquito coil. Oh, this is what happens to poor girls. Paragraph. When she returned from her errand, Mensah locked her up in the room, gagged her, and forcibly had 3 rounds of sex with her before he released her for the next day. After defiling her, the adulterous Mensah gave the victim an amount of 30,000 cedis and warned her to keep the affairs secret. Oh yeah, it's a national anthem for them, mm, warning people, mm, to keep it secret. It's a national anthem, and warn her to keep the affairs secret. Paragraph. Inspector Aheto related that the girl's father, shocked by the news, rushed his daughter to the Tepa government hospital where a medical report revealed laceration on the raped girl's vagina until vaginal wall with bleeding and a broken hymen to confirm that the victim had been duly forced into sex. Last paragraph. Jacob Mensah was later arrested, charged with the offense, and eventually jailed to serve 23 years in, in hard labor. It means that Jacob Mensah is there. He is left with 2 years or 3 years, unless he's gotten a presidential pardon. He will still be there. By Ohene Foster Tepa Ashanti. Okay. Man, the story under it now. Another story. Man jailed for raping a sheep. Man jailed for raping a sheep. One would always wonder why certain men act in extremely strange ways when they have the urge to have sex. To go all out to have sex with an animal is one thing that beats any sane person's imagination. In the case of Kwabna Owusu, 26, a driver's mate in Bayerebo number 5, in Bayerebo number 5 in the Achuma district of the Ashanti region, he was caught red-handed raping an ewe, into brackets, a female sheep. According to a witness in the case, Oseyao, according to the witness in the case, Oseyao, he heard an unusual bleat from the pen and near from a pen nearby from a pen nearby late in the night on August 12th, and out of curiosity went there to find out what might have caused the ewe to bleat that way. It was bleating of joy, maybe. Oh my God, pardon me. To bleat that way. Uh, he was to have he he was to have the greatest shock of his life when he found Owusu half naked, making love to his animal mate. Full stop. Too shocked to keep mute, he shouted out loud to attract others to witness the queerest scene over. Paragraph. Owusu sheepish, Owusu, sheep, Owusu sheepishly took to his heels when he realized the imminent disgrace that he would face. He had already faced it, that he would face. Should people come round to see him? I see. However, Oseyao, very determined to have Owusu brought to book, informed the police about the incident the next day, who arrested him and sent him to the police station. As why he did such an unsightly and beastly thing, he didn't have any tangible reason for raping the poor ewe. PMP has it that Kwabna Owusu was arraigned before the Achuma District Court, where he pleaded guilty to the allegation preferred against him. Full stop. He was sentenced to a 2-year-old jail term. Paragraph. It will be recalled that PMP carried a similar story of a man having sex with a pregnant pig in the issue number 528, that's June 6, 2003 of the paper of the paper. June 6, 2003. And we are now in August. Oh, I don't think I got it. I don't think I got it. Okay, last story on the page. Policemen rescue homosexuals. Policemen rescue homosexuals. homosexuals. We used to call them homo. Today they call them gay. LGBT and Q. Okay, the story. The scourge of the deadly HIV/AIDS has become has become so widespread, especially in the developing world, with an estimation of over 200 Ghanaians getting infected each passing day. Unfortunately, in spite of the continuous and intense awareness being created and the much education on the dangers of the disease, some people, especially the youth, still engage in illicit and unprotected sex. This was exactly what happened at a shaman recently, when two energetic and middle-aged gentlemen were found busily making love under a bright moonlight. Full stop. But for the timely arrival of the police patrol team, which took the two lovebirds away, their captors, irritated by the abominable act, would have lynched them. Paragraph. An eyewitness, Philip Ayi, told PMP that at about 11:30 p.m. on August 2nd, he, in the company of five other colleagues, were returning from the port when they saw the two men at an obscure corner at a shaman near Newtown, busily engaged in passionate kisses and delightful giggles. Pardon me, Trisha Banza. Uh, Giggles and delightful giggles. Paragraph. When they got closer, they were shocked to find two half-nude men, with one stooping, and the other muscular one busily pumping himself to ecstasy. Okay. The eyewitnesses' shouts of disbelief compelled the two lovers to stop their act abruptly. Paragraph. Upon questioning, the two reportedly gave their names as Theophilus and Francis, residents of Tema, that's Ghana. They couldn't give any tangible reason as to why they decided to rather leave Tema to, for a shaman just for the purpose of making love the unnatural way. Of course, they won't do it where they'll be known. Mhm. That's how human beings are. Last paragraph. They were subsequently given some hefty slaps for doing the unthinkable amidst boos, cheers, and catcalls. It was while the gays were being marched to the police station that the patrol team emerged and whisked them away in their vehicle. We're going to page 4, living. Suffer no more in silence. Nikki will give you solutions to most of your beauty and slimming problems. So, female column. And this is the column. I don't know what the girl here is doing. Whether the hands are in the pocket or between the body and the pockets. Uh, Outgrowing ingrown hairs. Outgrowing ingrown hairs. I love that. Outgrowing ingrown hairs. Question. Having hair spots all over my chin. They are not bumps, but little spots where my hair comes out. I've tried fade creams. All they've done is all they've done is lighten the skin, making the spots stand out more. What can I do? So in this case, okay, for the ladies, answer. It sounds like you are describing ingrown hairs. Yeah. Be sure to exfoliate your skin before shaving. Then use hair conditioner over your skin, over your skin area before shaving. So this is important for the ladies before shaving, and maybe for the men too. Okay, the the conditioner helps hair to soften and allows for a closer shave without clogging the razor. Full stop. Sorry, without clogging. Without clogging the razor. Full stop. Always use a fresh twin or triple blade razor when shaving. Finally, this. Finally, treat the shaved skin with tea tree oil to treat the area while preventing hairs from from turning in. Sorry. See a therapist at second image for advice. So in other words, wherever you are, you see the nearest therapist for more advice. Okay. The next story is I must my bust. This is it under my finger. I must my bust. Question. I need your help. What can I do to reduce the size of my breasts? They are so big that I cannot even wear clothes of my choice. I don't know what to do. Your assistance, your assistance is really appreciated. Answer. That's the question. Answer. If your breast size is causing you back pain and other discomfort, then you should check with your doctor. If you are looking to reduce only the appearance of your size, there are minimizer bras available. There are minimizer bras available in many price ranges that have been proven to reduce appearance by a full cap size. The best, the best advice I can offer is to try several on to is to try several on to see which one works for you. If there's a professional who can assist you with proper fit, even better. And under it, you see there is a drawing of the breast, which the braziers can hardly contain. Some like, some don't get. Or those who get don't like, and those who like don't get. Some like such breasts, and yet they don't get. Okay. Um, let's go to 5 ways to clean up your complexion. 5 ways to clean up your complexion. Okay. Clogged pores can pose a major problem for many people. Full stop. As bad as those unsightly blemishes are, as bad as those unsightly blemishes are, clogged pores can put a dent in your otherwise clear complexion. It's an issue that affects teens and adults alike, but there is a crystal clear solution. I get a lot of questions about large pores, how to unclog them, and how to get rid of them. Luckily, I have a few sensible remedies that can help. That will help. Let the unclogging begin. Pardon me. Let the unclogging begin. Okay. And there are points 1 to 5. Point 1. Use a mint laxative to help clean and condition skin. Add a cup of the laxative into brackets available at health food stores to a small bowl of boiling water. Lean your head over the steam, placing a towel over your head to keep the steam trapped so that it will go right into your skin. Remain for 10 minutes, then wipe off. Then wipe off. Always start with clean skin. I think clean skin here means without using any pomade or any skin lotion. Okay. 2. Tighten pores by cutting half a cucumber and soaking in a teaspoonful of witch hazel. Slide over skin after cleansing. Full stop. Rinse. It ends with that. Number 3. Remove an overripe tomato's skin. Crush it slightly. Full stop. Using a cotton ball, apply tomato pulp to a skin face. To a clean face. Sorry. Remove tomato pulp to a clean face. Full stop. Leave on for 15 minutes. Rinse with warm water. Tomatoes contain oil absorbing acids and natural exfoliants. 4. Mix 1 teaspoon of lemon juice with one half teaspoonful warm water. Keep with the cotton ball to enlarge pores. Sorry. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Apply with a cotton ball to enlarged pores. Apply with a cotton ball to enlarged pores. Let it settle for 5 minutes, then rinse. Step 5. Never apply foundation over large pores. Close them with a toner or apply oil-free moisturizer before foundation. This will allow the foundation to go over the pores and not clog them. Have you booked for your monthly deep cleansing facial? If not, call 221376 to book for one. Okay. Must I wear sunscreen always? Must I wear sunscreen always? Question. It sounds to me that in our part of the world where the sun is always hot, it can be very necessary to always wear sunscreens. Is it necessary at all? The writer is Mensima Lashibi. Sorry, the earlier questions had no writers. The names of the writers were not there. But here, this question was posed by Mensima Lashibi, Ghana. Answer. Answer. Sunscreens filter the UV, filter the UV rays, ultraviolet rays, in other words, on the skin, and therefore reducing the skin's exposure to the sun rays. Dark skin is about is able dark skin is able to withstand the sun's rays to an extent, provided it has not been damaged by bleaching and other chemicals. This is good advice to our African brothers who like to bleach and look fairer. Mhm. Let me repeat that. Dark skin is able to withstand the sun's rays to an extent, provided it has not been damaged by bleaching and other chemicals. The melanin in the skin that gives the dark skin its color sees to that. The melanin, the melanin, into, the melanin in the skin that gives dark skin its color sees to that. Sunscreen is essential if you want to guard against the signs of aging, especially if you are fair in complexion. Paragraph. Exposure to sunlight is thought to be the main cause of wrinkling, and the ultraviolet rays that are responsible for this process are around every single day of the year. Uh, Choose one of the many moisturizers that contain sunscreen. You can identify them by the SPF written on them with a number after it. I don't know what SPF means. I have to be honest. Maybe some know it. Mhm. Okay. The higher the SPF, the more protective you get from the moisturizer. Uh, okay, should we go to food? Okay, let's do. For those who have money and want to follow recipes. P&P recipe for the week. Ingredients: 8 chicken livers, 3 tablespoons fresh rosemary leaves, 4 large chicken legs, boned, salt and pepper, 570 mils stroke 1 pint rich chicken stock, 60-gram stroke 2-ounce butter, fresh spaghetti to serve. Method. Trim 1 chicken livers and rinse. Trim the chicken livers. I'm sorry, pardon me. It's not from the paper, it's from Sule Imoro. Trim the chicken livers and rinse them in plenty of cold water. Full stop. Chop the rosemary very finely. 2. Spread the chicken meat on a work surface, skin side down. On a wet surface, skin side down. Sprinkle the inside of the meat with salt, pepper, and 2 tablespoons of the rosemary. 3. Place the chicken livers over the seasoning roll. The meat over the seasoning, roll the meat tightly around the liver and skewer each well with, kitchen string or with kitchen string. 4. Heat the chicken stock with the remaining rosemary and add the chicken rolls. Full stop. Cover and simmer gently for 20 minutes. Remove the chicken rolls and keep them warm. Place the saucepan back on a high heat and boil the sauce rapidly to reduce and thicken. Reduce the heat to very low whisk in the butter. Full stop. Pierce by, sorry, enroll in the butter. I don't know whether it's called full stop. It looks like full stop. Then piece by piece. Do not allow the sauce to boil. 6. Cut the chicken rolls. Cut the chicken rolls into slices and serve on a bed of hot spaghetti with the sauce poured over. This is the column. That's where I just read. Viewers, we have to break here and continue next time. When we come, I don't know where we go. Yes, we're going to page 5, and that is coping with life. How to upgrade your thinking. Marriage quiz for husbands. Oh, marriage quiz for husbands. Then how to communicate successfully with the men in your lives. Oh my God. So this is the page. Let me show you the page. I say so, and this is the page. I'm used to so. Next, in our next episode, that's where we're going, page 5. And may I beg for time and to tell you thank you very much. May God bless you. Bye bye. Au revoir.